everybody, this is the Very Vibrant Makeup channel and I'm going to be doing a lip swatch video for the Colourpop. Can you see that? Colourpop liquid lipsticks. Now I am a liquid lipstick junkie. I love liquid lipsticks. They are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I mean, this isn't even all my collection here. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. I have a bunch of Kat Von D ones. Now, I wanted to get some inexpensive ones, and when Colourpop announced that they're launching a new liquid lipstick line, I was through the roof. I was so excited because the fact that Colourpop has affordable makeup that I really love. I mean, I have the Metamorphosis quad from Coffee Break with Danny. I have my Kathleen Lights one, and look for those videos this week because I'm going to be posting tutorials on some looks I created with these. And I have some lippies here too. I absolutely love the line because it is inexpensive, it's affordable, it is, I mean, high quality. So I bought, this isn't all of them, I bought 20 of the shades in the collection, 25 shades. My husband and I spent 3 hours on the internet trying to get it to go. It was a mess, but we managed to get 20 and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to wear these everywhere. So I'm going to be doing the lip swatch video of all the colors onto my lips, and then I'm going to be swatching some on my arm live so that you guys can see what it looks like swatched and what it looks like on my lips. So first we're going to go through the swatches, and then we're going to talk about the formula, and then at the end of the lip swatch, you know, part, we're going to talk about what I think of the overall consistency, pros and cons of the product, and I'll discuss everything else beforehand. So this is what the package looks like. It is a beautiful white box, and I don't know if you can see it on my camera. I can kind of see it in the light. It's got these weird little etchings, matte etchings on it, and then the ultra matte lip is in a holographic type print, and then it says Colourpop as well. And then it has a little heart right there. So it's made in the USA, and on the other side we've got the shade name. And these are pretty boxes. I love these boxes. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a sleek, kind of, not, it's a lightweight, well, a little bit heavy. It's heavier than my Kat Von D. I mean, actually no, Kat Von D is a little heavier. So this is my Kat Von D and my Colourpop. As you can see, the Colourpop is much chubbier and shorter, and the Kat Von D is much skinnier and more, it's taller. So the Kat Von D, this is what I compare it to because this is the liquid lipstick that I'm obsessed with. It has 0.22 fluid ounces in this container. Now, Colourpop, oh my goodness, it's hard to read. I think it has 0.11. It's hard to read on mine. It's very hard to read. I'm trying to grab another one that's legible. Yeah, 0.11 ounces, so it has a lot less than what Kat Von D has, but it's a little bit more watery. To me, it's more lightweight. It's definitely. So in comparison between the Kat Von D shades and this, again, this is more heavyweight, this is lighter weight, this is skinnier, this is chubbier, this has more product, this has less product. So my comparison between the two is the Kat Von D is a lot more lightweight. However, towards the end of the day, it feels heavy and I can feel it cracking a little bit, but it doesn't look like it wears bad. Kat Von D is my all-time favorite liquid lipstick because it lasts a long time through eating, drinking. I mean, of course, if you eat something oily, it's going to rub off, and I ate a hamburger that had, you know, some vinaigrette inside, so it kind of wore off the inside of my lip, but it's not overly drying. Some of the formulas in this one are overly drying, so that's the biggest problem I have. I think the biggest problem I had was the nudes. They were drying, they accentuated my lines a little bit more. Once I got into the bolder shades like this one, the reds, the corals, the bright pinks, then the colors actually did not accentuate my lines. So I had a bit of a problem with nudes, which is disappointing because I really was hoping for better nudes because of the fact that my Kat Von D, they don't have a whole lot of nudes. Like she has Lolita, she's got the new one Mother, she's got a new one Double Dare that I really want to get. But I have Mother, and I'm going to be posting my lip swatch video for the Kat Von D shade. I think I have Mother in my purse. Yeah, it's in my purse. Oh well. So the nudes were a little disappointing for me, and they were a lot lighter than I thought they would be. So I am a medium olive skin toned girl. I'm Hispanic, so I have that olive skin tone, warm tones in my skin. So the lightest shade I went with was Midi. Midi I thought would be a perfect nude. It is a pretty good nude, but it's a little light for me. But nonetheless, I like it, but it does feel drying. This one does not feel like anything on my lips at all. This is comfortable. This is drive-in. So I'm going to start swatching these. So this first shade is Midi. This is the shade Midi, and it is a kind of like a nude, so you can barely see it matches my skin tone exactly. So it's a nude shade. It's more on the pinky beige side, but it's really beautiful. So I do love it. I'm going to be putting them back here. So the next shade I'm going to swatch is Trap. This is Trap. It is more of a grayish nude, like a brown gray. So there's Trap right there. It's darker, but it like is the perfect nude for me for some reason. I don't know, it's like a grayish purplish nude shade. This next shade is Shimmy. Now this is more of a pink tone shade. It's a pink nude, and it's a beautiful nude. So that's why I was so excited about the nudes, because they're so beautiful. So, I mean, they're unique for me, because I don't have anything like this. So that's Shimmy. The next shade I'm going to swatch is Solo, and it's this one. It's a darker pink nude. So as you can see, it's much more pink tone, but nonetheless I still categorize it in the nude section. And these are a lot watery. They're more watery than my Kat Von D. And the last shade that I categorized in the nudes is Seesaw, and this is more of a lilac. Can you see that? It's more of a lilac purple nude. It's lilac on my lips, of course. It's just, but it's beautiful nonetheless. It's a little light for my taste, but it's beautiful, and you'll see in the lip swatch part of it. The next shade I'm going to swatch, I probably should have cleaned my hands off. This next shade I'm going to swatch and onto a clean hand. This is also could be categorized in the nude. This is the shade First Base. I categorize it in my pink shades because it's much darker, and it is more of a, I would guess a like mauvey pink. So that's First Base. The next shade is Buds. I thought Buds was going to be more neon pink, but it's actually more of a Barbie pink. It's like bubblegum Pepto-Bismol pink, and I'm okay with that because it doesn't look that bad. It is so pretty though. Okay, the next shade is actually one of my favorites. This is the shade, ooh, Sunday. I don't know why I forgot the name. So there's Sunday. Sunday actually in the tube, it's a hot pink, purpley pink. In the tube it has this duochrome shift going on in there, and I thought that was pretty cool, but it doesn't really read on the lips when you swatch it on your, or put it on your lips. It doesn't read that way, but you can kind of see it, but it dries matte. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. This next shade is Highball. Highball is more of a fuchsia pink. This is Highball right there. It's more of a kind of reddish fuchsia shade. It reminds me of Bella from Stila, which did not work out for me because it cracked on my lips really bad. So I'm hoping this one, actually it did go well on my lips, as you'll see later on in this video. So that's Highball. And I'm so impressed with this one. Alright, clean hand. This next shade is Succulent. Succulent. So Succulent is more of a orangey red, corally, hot orange, something like that. It's a beautiful shade. I do like it. I don't go for these colors usually, but it's pretty nice. And as you can see, it's real hard to get off. You have to use olive oil to get it off. The next shade is my favorite. This one's Creeper. This is a beautiful red. It is just a true red. It's beautiful. It goes on smooth, seamless, and it is one of the good formulas, I believe. Next shade, I'm going into the browns now. This is Bumble. Bumble is a unique shade. I've never seen it before. I don't have anything like this. It is more of a, I would say like a brown mauve shade. It's a warm mauve shade. It's beautiful though. It's a good formula. I do like the formula. It's perfect. It's one of my favorites too. And it's a unique shade that, I mean, I've never seen before. This next shade is my favorite. It's the reason why I wanted to get them. Is Mars. Mars is more of a hot corally red. No, it's more of like a hot fuchsia red. It is so beautiful on the lips. It is just, it's the perfect formula. It's like this one. It just dries down matte. It's comfortable all day. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous shade. So there is Mars right there. This is my favorite shade. Next shade is Ouija, which I was a little concerned about because it's more of a coral shade. I don't do corals, but it's really beautiful nonetheless. It's a like corally orange red shade. It's so beautiful. I thought it was really nice. The formula is a little bit, for me, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. This next shade is Tulle. Tulle gave me a little bit of trouble, and it's a little bit, as you can see, it's coming out the tube, a little like watery. So this shade is more of a brownish mauve shade. It is just an odd shade for me, but it's beautiful. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I just make sure that I put it on correctly, because I don't think I put it on correctly in the swatch video part of this video. Does that make sense? And it came out a little weird looking. So Tulle is an interesting one. This next shade is actually my favorite, and this is the shade Limbo. It is a chocolate brown. I didn't think I'd like a chocolate brown, but this is very beautiful. It looks scary, I know, but it's a good shade. It's a beautiful shade. It is just interesting. It's unique. It's chocolate brown. It's really nice. I like it. Alright, we're getting into the darker colors. This is, well, we have been. This is the shade Avenue. Avenue is more of like a blood red, like it is a burgundy blood red. It is beautiful. It is vampy, but it does remind me of some of my Kat Von D shades. I'd say it's close to, maybe a little bit lighter actually, Vampira. It's lighter than Vampira, so it's right, just right for me as far as a vampy red. It's just not too dark, it's not too light, it's not too true red, it's just the perfect vampy red. Alright, then this shade is LAX. This is a like vampy red. To me, this reminds me of Vampira more. Actually, it's a lot lighter than Vampira. I think it's closer to, it's like a little bit more brown than Exorcism. And Exorcism is a, is it Exorcism? Yeah, Exorcism. It's a little bit more brown than Exorcism. Exorcism's more berry shade. But it's very nice. I like this color. It's interesting. It's very dark. There it is right there. Now I'm into the purples, and I'm just going to swatch them right next to these. Now, this shade is a beautiful shade. I think it's really nice. This is Lychee, and it is a purple, like a, hard to describe, a light purple, medium purple, but it's like a hot purple. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. I like this shade. It's one of my favorites. I think I like these purple shades. And then of course the last shade is the one on my lips, Drivin'. This is more of a pinky purple, and there it is swatched. Here it is on my lips. It is a beautiful formula. I don't even feel it on my lips. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's perfect for me. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to get into the lip swatches, so bear with me if some of them are a little messy. I did 20 of them, so I hope you guys enjoy this part of the video and get some insight on how the colors look with, you know, my skin tone is more of an olive medium. It's a medium to light olive complexion. I'm Hispanic, so that's the shade I am. I guess... well, I don't know, but that's, Midi came out a lot lighter than I thought it would, and I thought, you know, Vice would be too light. That one's a little bit light, but it's not bad. So enjoy the lip swatch part of this video, and then I'll be talking about my overall thoughts at the end of that part. These liquid lipsticks are not bad for the price. They're comfortable. They're actually more comfortable than my Kat Von D. At least some shades are. The nudes were not comfortable for me as well as I thought they would be. They were cracking a little bit. The midi was showing my lines a lot, but as I got into the vibrant shades, they were more smooth, seamless. Like this shade is perfect. I don't feel it. It's comfortable. But I'm going to be inserting I'm going to be inserting a all day wear on it, I think I'm going to do that. I think so. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to see how long they wear and I'll update you on that. So I might do a separate video for that just to save time on this video. You know what I mean? So overall, my overall thoughts are that these are not bad for the price. $6. They're going to be restocking soon. I'm not sure when, but they're wonderful. They're good for the price. $6 a pop. I mean, they're really affordable. They're really nice. They're a nice alternative to where you know, my Kat Von D's run $20 and I don't have all of them. I don't want to buy all of them. It's just insanely overpriced. But the formula is wonderful. But this formula is a little bit better than Kat Von D, at least for this shade. It is wonderful. It feels like nothing. And they do not kiss off. So that's pretty good, right? So for the price, they're really good. Colourpop did a great job. And I hope that well, I mean, I don't think they really did anything wrong with this launch. They hyped it up for a reason. They are worth the price. Oh, and if you're wondering what's on my eyes, the pink shade is Colourpop and the outer corner is Bay. So this is Slave to Pink and Bay on the outer corner. I'm wearing Colourpop eyeshadow. So if you have any questions on how to apply these, my suggestion would be exfoliate your lips, and it says so on the card that comes with the order. Exfoliate your lips, make sure they're properly hydrated. I use Carmex to hydrate, and I use my e.l.f. lip exfoliator, and I did that before I applied these. I exfoliate, then I put my Carmex, then I kind of rub it into my lips, then I'll put another layer of Carmex, let my lips take it in, and then I blot it off a little bit, then I'll apply the liquid lipstick, and I'm good to go. But still, midi did not cling to my lips as much as I thought it would do. I don't know, maybe it's just my lips. I have really wrinkly, full lips, so it's really hard to say. So with that said, I'm going to end this video and say that Colourpop did a great job. They're awesome. $6, can't beat that. They're awesome lip shades. Some of them are, I mean, it's hit or miss with some of them, but I would suggest trying if you really, really like them. The comfortable ones are more the vibrant ones. So if you really like a coral color, maybe you can try Ouija. If you like, I haven't tried Pacific, so I don't have that one. If you like violets, Drive-In is a beautiful violet and it's comfortable and perfect. If you like nudes, out of the nudes, I would say Trap is probably a good one. I didn't wear it long enough to really tell. I was testing midi mostly because that was the one I was having problems with. Midi had problems with my lips. The best shade out of all of them that's most comfortable, that's not streaky, nothing, is Mars, and that is a beautiful hot red, and it's cool for summer, so I would suggest you getting that once they come back in stock. So I hope you guys are able to get those. Hope you enjoyed this lip swatch video and review of these Colourpop liquid lipsticks. They're super awesome. Love them. And that's it. Stay bye.